Hello, this is Dr. Stanley Lang, and welcome to this presentation. The subject of this presentation on whole person health is emotional health today, and on focusing on the role of humor in emotional health. So I want to just ask you a question. When's the last time you had a really good belly laugh? And the reason I'm asking the question is that I had an encounter today with a patient that reminded me of something that happened, well, more than 20 years ago now. And it was when I was starting to uh, get acquainted with these books that were being written at that time about Jesus being a joyful person, not a morose person, and that he probably frequently laughed. And so there were several pictures that were painted then of Jesus laughing. And I remember when I put some of these pictures up in my exam room, and one of the patients that I saw on a fairly regular basis saw it, and she was offended by seeing this picture of Jesus uh, laughing like this. And in this particular picture, he's not just smiling a little bit. This is a belly laugh that you can see he's got. And this person just felt like this was a disrespectful way to be presenting Jesus. Then she went home and she thought about it, because we talked about the picture and why I put it up there, and the role of humor in healing, and that we needed to take ourselves less seriously, laugh a lot more about the little stuff that goes on around us, laugh at ourselves, and etc. So she went home, thought about it, and God gave her some specific insights. And the next time she came back, she brought me a really funny joke, and ever since then, most of the time when she comes in, and this has been over now 20 years plus, she brings me a joke or something that really makes me laugh. She's got a really interesting sense of humor, and invariably comes up with stuff that makes people laugh. And the point is that she made the transition of seeing that Jesus himself was probably not somebody that was very long-faced and super serious all the time, but probably laughed a lot. He was a joyful person, a happy person, and so must we be if we want to be healthy. And that means not taking ourselves too seriously, laughing at the humor in the situation, not laughing at people, of course, but being ready to laugh quickly at me, at what I do wrong, what I do that's funny, that's quirky, rather than beat myself up. So I've got a couple of options when I see myself falling short of the goal, and I'm dead, and I wasn't purposely sinning, I just fall short of the goal. I can beat myself up for being lousy, or I can laugh about it. And I can sort of choose which way I want to go there. And so I encourage you to look at the ways that you beat yourself up when you fall short of the goal, and see if there isn't a way that you can turn that into sort of a just laughing at yourself, as you know, the Lord probably laughs as he sees his children attempting and falling short, just as we laugh at our children when they are trying but they do something that looks funny. And that taking away the idea of taking ourselves too seriously, I think, is very healing. And at the end of the day, to have smiled more than you frowned is a really good accomplishment. So I wish you well in this particular strategy to try to smile more than you frowned by the end of the day. God bless and have a great day.